I'm Gareth Reese here at the HSBC Canada Sevens. Great to be bringing you this action. With me, World Rugby Hall of Famer Phaedra Knight. Phaedra, 9th place quarterfinal time. Valuable points on offer. Richie Duarte, sorry, I'll come back to you, but Duarte seies through the middle of the Kenyan defense. He's brought down 15 meters out, and Kenya have stolen the ball. Good energy from them. Through. Ooh. Wow, no more. Right on free. Keeps it alive. The crowd are loving this. Really good cover from Davids and the South Africans. MP Fisher's got his hands on it and stolen it. So end-to-end action here. Both sides stealing once the other team encroaches their 22. Kovalar with a counter ruck. Wow, frantic start. We're not even a minute into this one, and both sides have had a chance to score. Big physical bodies smashing each other. Quite a different tone than the previous match, Japan and Uruguay. Into space now. Off and running. Too much space indeed for the captain. Shakes seies. Gets the blitz block on the board.
And there you go. They traded positions on each end of the field. And South Africa comes up drawing first. Seies just showing his leadership in his play. You see Davids spins it out. Nice looping pass over a couple of Kenyan defenders. And they are no match for the speed of this man.
Seies really stepping up. Maybe a little bit of lack of direction in this South African team. That's his 5th try, and this is 4th match. So really doing it on the scoreboard. Just a natural finisher.
Yeah, that's his 5th try of the weekend so far.
There's a good look at what a lifting pod looks like. Two big men. The ball doesn't come their way, so it is actually over them. Gathered, and now straight to ground. Tackle complete. Well, Damien McGrath's man, he's the head coach of Kenya, seem to be in energetic form here. Very fast track inside the dome here in BC Place, home of the Vancouver Canada Sevens in Vancouver. Also home of the BC Lions. Is it Kenyan down for the moment? And the Vancouver Whitecaps of Major League Soccer. Well, he's isolated. He does well to reach back. And South Africa's going to be penalized for going off their feet.
Yeah, they have to have that discipline. They lacked it in the last match. They were oftentimes going off of their feet in those rucks.
Okay.
And they're bringing that saga into this match again. Take a look here. Second view. Ooh, look at that lift. That's one high lift.
You can play.
And Humwa gets double steam. He's smashed in the tackle, but does a great job of putting that ball back for Kenya.
Okay, Duarte runs into his own man. The referee said, no, let it go, and I like that. Play on. Duarte looks for the offload. Knocked back by Kenya. Wow, this is a tough call. It didn't go forward. How can he put a man in the sin bin for that? Maybe I'm wrong, but let's have a look. Wow.
Come on.
Yeah, that looked legit to me.
It won't matter what I say. Anya's in the bench for 2 minutes in the sin bin.
Bad luck of the draw.
What do you think? He looks to offload here. Yeah, that ball's gone backwards off his hand. There's no way he should be sitting in that sin bin.
No, that was good, just good defense. It's happened 1,000 times this weekend.
So, sin bins transform matches. South Africa with the league at the moment. Kenya 1 short. This is a tough position to defend, as you know, Phaedra. Only 6 red shirts on the jersey, on the field, sorry, to defend 7 South Africans. Let's see what comes of it. Stats are pretty overwhelming. The teams concede points. Davis just bouncing off the tackle and showing enough pace to get to the 5-meter line. Ooh, he maybe had an extra roll there, and he's going to be penalized for it.
Yeah, that's been a popular call all weekend. These players, they get a little bit isolated, want to buy a little bit more time to bring their support in, and it's like getting their hands caught in the cookie jar. He had a great injection of speed here, but Kenya just coming in. That's taboo on the tackle. He's letting him know he did it.
Zane Davids, it's a great contributor to this program over the years. 25-year-old, looking for his first try here in Vancouver.
He's transformed into such a good sevens player. I remember when he first came on the scene, Darren.
Yeah, lots of changes in this South African. We heard from HSBC ambassador Brian Habana, how he played in this tournament way back in 2016, 2015, sorry, trying to get to the Olympics. Success, especially in Canada over the years, but also some challenges. Beautifully hosted the Rugby World Cup of Sevens in September in their gorgeous stadium in Cape Town, but it wasn't a great day for the fans to celebrate. That kick doesn't find touch, and guess who? Seies on his bike. Incredible work, incredible finishing.
That's number 6, baby. That man knows how to score. He's got some urgency in his play. You see, he feels that kick, steps in, eluded the defense of Kenya. Otieno thought he was going to pass it out, and ooh, he just didn't have that firepower to get to him. Nice little fin there as well.
Well, this is Shuja rugby at its finest for Kenya. Shuja, Swahili word meaning pride. Not much happiness there in the South Africans. Oh, now they're on the big screen. But Shuja means pride or warrior. And when Kenya's at their very best, and that man is right now with his 6 tries in Vancouver. They are forced to be.
So you have
hot conditions in the dome here. And Davis are going to chase this one. Shot from our sideline crew. So Linfield for Vista to get, but well gathered by Nelson Oyu. Oh, step and go through the middle. Keeping those hands alive. It's gone back this time, said the referee. Kenya are back to full strength. They're into the red numbers. Are the Hooter sounds. They're going to play on. Oh, excellent tackle from Grovelar. And he's going to do it again. Doesn't mind the physical. High contact. So, rules of the game, obviously, if the penalty is committed, you won't end the half on that stoppage. It'll give Ntabu a chance to just gain some territory, and Kenya to work from a set piece lineup.
Yeah, Kenya's, you know, equally dangerous off the set piece, just as much as South Africa. They've got the strong runners to get the ball out, but gives them an opportunity to close this 12-point lead a bit. They can get it out on the wing and just kind of move the ball, shift this defense out of whack.
Job done. Ball away. A little hesitation there, as Anya was looking to come on a line, but he didn't come through full pace. Must be a little banged up there. Oh, 2 good steps off the right foot. A third one. Nice job from Okeo. The 22-year-old getting a shot here. Good flat depth. Davids tries to make a play, but he falls off the tackle. 10 meters from the line. Kenya threatening here in the dying moments of the first half. Humwa's going to go back to where it came from. Keeps it alive. Trying to catch it. I believe he'll be okay there. It's a South African, but great advantage being played by a referee. Knowing the half would end with that knock on. He's letting Kenya go for this. There's the youngster again, Okeo. Good line speed from South Africa. They're taking the space away, forcing the Kenyans back to the 22. The chop tackle, not enough to bring down Oru. Oru over the line. Just reward for a perseverant Kenyan side.
Yes, Garrett, it was the scramble and the busy, non-stop foot action and contact that led to this try. Kenya just, I mean, it was not an easy passage to play down into the try zone, but it was certainly well-deserved. You see the ball going to ground. That didn't stop him. That's what they needed. That broken defense of South Africa opened up this opportunity.
Chop tackle not enough to bring him down. He does well because he's not held. Can keep going. Well, just enough to keep Kenya in the game. The conversion is woefully bad. Wounded duck, sort of a Bobby Ross type effort. Kenya here. Freddy, what's your call?
I think they go with what they did prior to the close of the half. They just continue to keep that ball alive and breach this South African defense. South Africa missed 7 tackles in that first half, right? And so it's an opportunity for them to really kind of take advantage of that.
Humo did well to get out of the way, and Oru gained the penalty. Tonga's going to put it in at scrum time. We know he's got some pace off the base. We'll see where he may look to attack. Here he goes. He releases the ball. Ntabu still going backwards and wide. Now they're going to shift it a bit more direct through Oyu. And you're asking questions, playing this midfield quite well. There is Tonga off and running. Gets his pass away just barely. Has it gone forward? No, said the referee. Playing on. Static ruck. Look how deep that Kenyan tack line is. Stepping out of one tackle, Edmund Anya. Oh, great support from Herman Humwa, senior veteran, getting there and making a difference, keeping this attack alive to George Oru. Stolen fairly. Great athleticism from Zane Davids. Placed back well by Ricky Duarte. South Africa turning their defense into attack now. Korvelar comes back against the grain. He's brought down. Van Fake chips it wide. Oosthuizen. First real touch in this one. He puts it between the legs, but it comes straight out of the ruck. So Anya can pounce on it. He's got it back for his team. A lot of turnovers in this match. Wisely trapped with the foot. Down it goes from Okeo. Well, ball's been in play almost this entire second half. Well held by Oru. He's off. He got one earlier. He's at the left hand out. Duarte's just got the jersey. That saved him, and now he looks like he's stolen the ball. It wasn't released by Oru.
Yeah, Oru just held on. I mean, he had no choice, really. He was isolated. He had made a great run. It's up to his support to get there. And he just simply didn't have anybody in the proximity. Good individual effort. You can't blame him. He did the hard yards. He did the work. And he just needed a bit of support. That's all.
Ricky Duarte always working hard for the cause, the Blitzbach man. So grateful for this opportunity to play his rugby. Made his debut in 2023 in Dubai. And he's been a force in this series ever since. So much passion coming from him. As indeed from Damien McGrath. Incredible record on the HSBC World Series. Has won tournaments as an England coach. Has won with Samoa. Has won with Canada. And trying to bring that same record here to Kenya. One of the great minds of the sevens game. A little bit of a rest here. Duarte's going to be called in to kick it to touch. time back on. So 4 minutes to play. South Africa hanging on to this 7-point lead here in the 9th place quarterfinal.
Kenya.
Great stories about Ricky Duarte fighting his way to get to training, sleeping in his car, doing everything it takes to earn the right to put on this famous green jersey. He did it in defense there. Now he's the hooker / scrum half. Not gone his way on that one. Kenya's got it. Looking to straighten up. It was Brian Tanga. Now it's away through Uru. Oh, there's a
release.
tackle around the shoulder. He lets go. No, it's going to be called. Just awkward position for Hayward.
Calm down. Calm down.
Referee calling for some calm.
Yeah, some calm, but heads off to Kenya. They've managed to keep the ball in this end of the field for most of this half. Equally so, South Africa's done an outstanding job defending their line. You've got to imagine something's going to give at some point soon.
Yeah, South Africa not afraid to give away penalties. That one off their feet. Even their great winning runs, several of which came through here in their truncated events during COVID, where they dominated Canada, Edmonton and Vancouver a couple of times. Incredible winning record.
Bind. Sit. Hold.
Not used to being in the bottom 8 where they find themselves here.
Stay in. Hooker.
Dunga going to ship it wide. Less than 3 minutes to play. Kenya down a score. There's hands on it from South Africa. They want to go quickly. And that was good work from some of the fresh legs coming off the bench. Kovalar pushes it through the hands. Off and running was Hayward. Does he keep it alive? No, he doesn't. Pushed into touch.
Yeah, overly anxious there to get the ball going. Would have done them better to just go take the wider side of the field. Got a 7-point lead. There's really no need
your mark, sir,
to push it that much.
Come on. I'm giving you your mark here. Can you stay here? Just stay here. Okay? You stay here. Please closer. Come on.
Okay, time's back on. To cheer about. Tanga brought down. They keep it alive. On his bike, Billy Odhiambo. First sign we've seen of him. Incredible finisher, 29-year-old. Going to inspire some of these youngsters to get a try here. Through the hands. Ooh. Momentary opening for Odu. He's got one here in the match. He's fended again. Is he going to get it going? Short ball inside to Tanga. Tanga's got 15 meters to go. Tanga all the way. Try for Kenya under the post.
And that dam finally broke, Gareth. OU all over that try. He did the hard yards, you see. Just moving and shaking, and then offloads it to a very well supported line by Tanga.
Brian Tanga, 27-year-old, been on this series for a little bit. This is his 18th series event, starting way back in Dubai. He'll have enjoyed that run-in on the back of his buddy George Uru. That's the pass, finished him off. So we will have extra time if required, but we're going to have a restart first. Rugby is on good form here. 12 points all. Ball's loose. Kenya's got their hands on it. Going for the line. All the way. John Akeo gets the win for Kenya.
Let me tell you, I love good rugby, and that was great rugby by Kenya. They had their mind set on a try, and they didn't stop until they got it. They didn't want this to go into overtime. Talk about a restart pressured. See South Africa just bobbling the ball, and then Kenya just putting on that unrelenting pressure. And boom, just like that.
Great scenes for the Kenyans here in Vancouver. They have, of course, made a final before. They will continue in the 9th place challenge, winning this one 17 points to 12.